I'm trying to think because I think when in 1980 something, when I went to London to meet with Claudia when she was graduating, they had mentioned something at the Ministry of Defense about possible national security work in the future since she was getting her PhD that I wouldn't qualify. I also just had a parallel conversation with that, with the Tilt-A-Wheel program. It's part of the Jetstream, JETSTREAM. That used to be the most prestigious, like wonderful, like exciting. If you wanted to protect something that looked like this, it was like the place to be. Until Charlie wore a bikini and claimed he had a golden ticket to the carnival and started handing out candy to the children. Then, that is the London Charlie in the candy shop of messing up the surface crust of the pie. We have, let's see, he's got the Ferris Buler, that's what we call him. He's Ferris Buler, and it is like he totally forgot that he was Charles in charge of Nicole EGGERT. Because if this is his leadership at the crust level, he has no leg to stand on while he's living. Dead. Crocut. Oops. We won't miss him. Neither will the people downstairs. Just saying. We've got a RAND problem. RAND used to be a Jetstream reliable source until they outsourced to the Anastasia non-round eye crew. And then they got into the internet. Then they got friendly with other people. And things started to change. But the biosignature striation program does not like them in bowels that they do not belong. It feels them, it senses them, it smells them, and it is making me sick, and along with other people. So I don't know why that was changed. He is a prince of Chihuahua title, and then you have a Czarina. So I do not understand why he is standing and why he is making such a mess of the entire 41 years. He had a pen, but it was capped twice. I am the top of the brandy tree, according to both sides of my whatever. And they weren't sure about the Italians, but then they checked and they said no, for sure. But they think that the Italians wanted the Grey Goose program. The duck is the two idiots in the London vagina, and that everybody wants a crew cut because they are like a hazard to white people everywhere. And nobody knows why, but like if you really knew what he is doing with all of the chocolate and the children, you would be very frightened. So, let's see, we have Ferris Buler, who's running the circus at the London exchange of idiots, and I have a wheel go round of fortune where you sit in a bucket and it goes up and it comes down and it goes up and it goes down. For 41 years, it is the most boring ride you have ever been on. But it is the Yentas' favorite. And they play the circus with Charles and his one ticket that he created himself with his Mickey Mouse nothing. And a lot of people that just said, oh, right, I see him sitting there and I want this. So let's make him more important than he really is. Why does anybody in Jetstream allow such a thing? There is very strict rules if you read in the rule book. I know I have an old Yeller somewhere. Yeah, the Yella. Yeah, him I like. It's the golden or the yellow retriever that I have a problem with. Because they are not sea lemon approved. Let's see what else. Yeah, I have a lot of lemon blueberries in the lower level of the crust, which is never allowed. But apparently, since Rand was for sale that nobody knew, and somebody got involved with whatever at pie crust level of it is now infecting the rest of the non-exotic afflicted. So why can't we flick them elsewhere? I mean, does the white caps with the gray dust or lint on the surface, do they not agree? I mean, they are the ones who are supposed to patrol the top of the water part of the world while everybody else is hanging out on pie crust, having to listen to Charlie apparently abuse Czarina for 41 years. And the National Security Advisory, they don't know what to do. Now, why is that exactly? Were you not prepared? Because I know that you get the up ahead port from the jet stream, which runs off of the top of the brandy tree. But yet you read the reports, you sell the reports, and then you do nothing to fix. You have some, and yet you want to live. I'm a little confused as to why this is the way that you allowed this to go. What do we got? We have the pie crust. We have the Charlie. He's got his tilt-a-wheel of the moving magnetics of. I don't ever want to hear it in my ear, and yet it is in front of my face, and it's like not the happy. I don't like blueberry lemons. No, no, not in front of my face, not in my ear. It is like I would deal with you for like 2 minutes, but like then go. Like, I mean, I'll be nice, but you don't belong in my area. Ever. Like, you are somewhere on the pie crust, but stay there, please. I have lots of work to do, and you create quite a problem. Some things never change. What is the whole problem, right? I own the bikini pieces. I put them in the dresser of the wood box that I was born for. Yeah. At Jetstream, so this way he can do his pen uncapping and start signing for myself and himself, because the Charlie with the pretend ticket to Candyland, he put a time cap on the brandy program, like I would age out, but that's impossible considering the malware. I mean, if you cap me, you can't cap a Czarina, first of all. I'm an ET. He's not. I am. And my story and my treatment actually impacts the humans. So he's doesn't. Like, he's one of the malware, like, whatever. We heads off. Crew cut. We're good. Like, nobody misses if we pop a weasel. You know, that's how that one works. Because if we don't pop the weasel's heads off, then they malware the other non-knowing weasels. And then they weasel together.